I'm here with CT Hezi. We played a game of head-to-head. You're one of the best head-to-head players in the world, and I wanted to break down some of the sets that you were running because you have some high IQ stuff out there, Hezi.
Sounds good. Thank you for having me, guys. Let's do it.
All right, let's do it.
All right, so for this first clip, they like to call this an ATO. All you have to do to call this play is just tap on the D-pad, and as you see, they set up into like a flat line along the baseline, and they'll set a double screen on each side. So the nice thing about this play is they have two options for each corner for both point guard and shooting guard. And I went with the first option, which is usually there. And if they go into the screen, just let it go. And then obviously, hopefully you green your shot.
Right here, I didn't even see the screen coming. Right here, it's so fast. So what do you do defensively against this ATO play?
This is a tough coverage. If I was going up against this play, I would probably try to do what's called an X switch. So, or on Xbox, you would hold A. And what that does is you just switch the closest defenders.
It's tough though, because you don't even see it coming.
Yeah, and like I said earlier, if you look on the right side, there's also Vassell's coming off of a Wemby screen. Right. So it's a very tough play to guard, but I would definitely try to switch it. All right, so for this next set, this is a double screen away from the ball, and on the ball side, there's an on-ball screen. So what I like about this play compared to other plays is that it has an action on both sides of the court. So it kind of is a decoy with the on-ball screen. Most of the times I'll have a free dunk, but I'll honestly, with how today's game is played, I'll pass up on the open two and try to get an open three. On this clip, Vassell settled for the mid-range, but later on in the different clips that we'll see later, you'll see Vassell or whoever your shooting guard typically is will usually run around, and your opponent won't be, especially if he's on-balling it, won't be ready to guard it.
One of the toughest things against you is that you run a lot of sets and you have optionality in what you're doing offensively. So as a
2K Sports welcomes you to the following presentation of the NBA.
Boy, you can feel that special playoff energy as we wrap up the starting lineups. So sit tight. We'll be right back after this. Welcome to Game 6 of the Western Conference Finals on 2K Sports. The atmosphere in this building couldn't be any better with a trip to the NBA Finals at stake. Hi, everyone. I'm Brian Anderson, alongside Grant Hill and Clark Kellogg. Our reporter is Allie LaForce. And the Lakers starting five. Evan Mobley out there with Mitchell Robinson. Then it's Luka Doncic. Then it's Jalen Johnson. And it's Rain Man in at the two. And for the Trailblazers, we've got Davis. Ja Morant is out there with Dyson Daniels. And it's early in at the four. Taking a look at Portland, they've got themselves right where they want to be. A chance to win the conference title on their home court.
And if you gave them this option heading into the round, they'd have taken it in a heartbeat. This is their shot. They do not want to face the prospect of a Game 7 on the road. They have to get the job done here tonight.
Count that one.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
Well, this early, they should be showing a lot more energy on defense. It's not there.
Here's Rain Man. Here's the three. Drops in the three.
Defensive have to stay connected to him on the perimeter.
Morant against Doncic. Pass too early. The three is up. And that's good. His first bucket of the game.
That's how you up the ante. Come right back at it.
A little back and forth from long range. I love it. That's a terrific answer there.
Now here's Johnson. Rebounded by Daniels.
A perfect example of how to protect the rim.
And guys, I love his fight and grit on the interior. I mean, he never lets a shot go uncontested.
Johnson on the wing. Check by Davis. Johnson with a bucket.
Hey, it's typically a positive for this offense when he's assertive and looking to score.
Morant against Mobley. And that one's good. Morant.
They're stepping in from the arc. Morant comfortable from there.
Here's Rain Man. The shot is good. Doncic making the play. Rain Man's got five.
starting to find his rhythm. He's cooking, and he knows it.
And you know what? They're going to keep using him. I mean, he'll be the centerpiece of their offense today. You can bank on that.
Oh, the vertical of Morant is simply incredible. I mean, he's fantastic at using it to his advantage on the inside.
Johnson with a bucket.
He is on one right now, getting to his spots and executing.
The Trailblazers have gone 4 of 5 so far, looking sharp. To the paint. Back to Daniels. The 3-ball. It's rebounded by Los Angeles. Here's Rain Man. Oh, and he can't make that one. 2 for 3 now. His first miss. On the wing, Davis. Pass to Daniels. Here's Early. Back to Daniels. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Fires from deep. Another miss. He's 1 for 4 from the field.
You can tell he's just a touch out of sync here, but he's battling, continuing to fight.
Doncic with the bucket.
Boy, it's so impressive you see Doncic at his size handle the ball the way he does. As a defender, he can really put you on your heels.
Now a timeout called by Portland. And Los Angeles will go for a different look here. Wright's checked in for Robinson. Russell comes in for Mobley. Sims, he's checked in for Johnson. And it's Westbrook in for Doncic. Out to the right wing. Outside Morant. On defense, the Lakers. It's a 3-point game. Just 5 on the clock. Here's Allen. The rebound by Sims.
He expects to make every one of those, and we expect him to make them too.
Here's Westbrook. It's deflected. Russell, that's good. And we're just over 3.5 minutes into this first quarter. Here's Morant. Again, the miss by Portland. And so it's Westbrook who will bring it up for the Los Angeles Lakers. Sims. And the shot counts. He's fouled, and it's a chance for a 3-point play. Los Angeles shooting their first free throw tonight. So it's Portland now, trailing by 8. Dunn outside. Portland moving it around to the wing on the left. And it's Allen who slams it home.
Woo-hoo-hoo, that's the stuff of nightmares for the defense. They'll see that one in their sleep. A long athlete like Allen flying in the air, that's a bad picture.
And force-feeding the ball inside. I mean, no reason to go away from what's working.
And when you make 5 in a row in close like that, it also takes pressure off your perimeter guys, too.
Here's Morant. It's rebounded by Los Angeles. 34 seconds left in the opening quarter. Here's Sims. 2 shots, 2 makes. Off to a good start.
You can't help but look toward their defense. They're totally lost.
Well, everything's coming too easily. I mean, at some point defensively, you have to take something away.
Pass to Dillingham. Westbrook comes with a double. Done. Shot clock at 6. 3-pointer, no good.
Great job of closing the space and getting a hand up.
And, you know, he's a guy who knows how to defend the 3-point shot. He's not going to just give it to you. He's going to make you earn it.
And so it's the Los Angeles Lakers going into the break up 12. They've been fantastic pushing the ball. Fast break points a key to this lead. We're coming right back. Don't go anywhere. And welcome back to 2K Sports, everybody. This game 6 getting started. And guys, Lakers look pretty much in control here.
Well, clearly they played well in the first period because of their selfless attitude.
Yeah, and you know, so many of their hoops came off an assist, which is a good sign of ball movement and sharing that ball.
Morant is out there with Dillingham. Then there's Davis, and it's early in at the 4-man position. That's the group on the floor for Portland. Pass to Dillingham. Back to Morant. Takes the 3. Rebound, the Lakers.
And I'm surprised that didn't go down. I mean, I'm sure he is too.
A nice shot by Doncic. Doncic has got 5 points.
And how? I mean, they're taking this defense to task, taking them to school. Every one of their last 10 points have come in the paint.
They've been having major problems offensively.
Definitely in a bit of a dry spell.
And Davis gets it to go.
Most any coach loves points coming off assists.
Pass to Doncic. And they doubled up Doncic. And here's Wright from the arc. And can't get it to go. Now 1 of 2.
Yeah, and the defense has really got to tighten up on him. I mean, he's just too dangerous from the three-point line.
Here's Morant. Morant hammers it down hard.
Strong finish to cut into that lead a little.
Man, left no doubt with that one, Grant.
Well, I tell you what, he loaded up as much power as he could behind that two-hander.
Rain Man. And the layup is good. He's got 9.
Impressive. Their ball movement has been excellent tonight.
Blazers trail by 13. Pass to Early. Here's Dillingham. Takes a 13-footer. Doncic grabs the miss.
That's the plan defensively. Can't give him an inch of breathing room. Keep that space tight.
A chance here to catch up with Allie from the sideline.
Hey guys, Rain Man in their last game against the Trailblazers was tremendous. He tallied 32 points and he did his work from both the floor and the free throw line. Such an impressive effort. The team relied on him and he delivered.
Great report there, Allie. Yeah, he was unstoppable during certain stretches. It'd be great to see him top that performance tonight.
Well, his team needs him to contribute. When he's on his A game, he just makes play after play.
For sure, and draws so much defensive attention that it opens up opportunities for others.
Woo! Defensively, you can't afford to let him get to the rim that easily.
Well, that might be why their deficit is what it is right now.
You know, you look at it, the communication is lacking, as is the trust. They can ill afford those types of breakdowns. It won't work. You can't win with those kind of breakdowns.
Protecting the rim has to be their top objective right now.
Yeah, you know, just look at the numbers, guys. I mean, they are being taken to the woodshed in the paint.
Allen, he's checked in for Portland. Dyson Daniels comes in for Morant. Some changes for Los Angeles. Blazers trail by 15. Allen outside. Pass to Early. Back to Daniels. And so it's the Los Angeles Lakers closing out the quarter with a 7-point lead. Their key to consistency has been their dominance in the paint. They've been the more physical team. Back to the game after this break. Glad to have you with us as we return to the action here in the Western Conference Finals. The Lakers lead by 7. And so in the game for the Lakers, they've got Evan Mobley. He's out there with Mitchell Robinson. Luka Doncic is out there with Jalen Johnson. And it's Rain Man in at the shooting guard. Johnson with a bucket.
Boy, he's had a solid performance at the offensive end. Rock solid, providing that stability.
Over to the wing, beyond the arc. Doesn't go that time.
And they're doing strong work on the glass, a +5 advantage for them.
And guys, you know that rebounding is a huge part, a huge component of winning games. It's not a glamour stat, but it's necessary if you're going to be a winning team.
Here's Davis. No good, a bit long that time. And Doncic has got the ball here for Los Angeles. At one point, they led by 16. Luka from way back.
3 for 3 this half. Nothing to complain about with that.
Doncic against Morant. On the take. Pass to Early. Portland moving it around. Will it go? Again, the miss by Portland.
They've been unable to hit anything this half. 3 attempts and 3 misses.
Doncic's shot is good. Doncic has got 5 points now in the quarter.
They're really dictating the tempo on both ends of the court. You love it.
And don't leave out the coaching staff here now. I mean, their game plan has been perfect.
Daniels, that one's true.
And that's got to be a relief. Finally getting something to go here in the second half.
Johnson on the wing. And it goes. As the official calls the foul, count it, and he'll shoot one more at the line. And this is his first trip to the line tonight. Wright's checked in for the Lakers.
What's up?
And Johnson, no good on that one. Blazers trail by 16. On the wing, Daniels. That's in there. Davis with the assist. Daniels has got 7 points in the game.
You know, he's been fairly productive, but it's going to take more, either from him or somebody else.
Yes, it's good.
Boy, absolutely no rim protection, leading to a lot of easy buckets here.
The Trailblazers have gone 2 of 5 in this third quarter. Here's Daniels. Over to the left wing. And he lobs it up top. The lob. Very well done.
Now that's a textbook alley-oop.
I thought he'd go for the slam, but that worked.
It actually almost makes it a little more special. Grace over power is how I would look at it.
Here's Rain Man, covered by Daniels. 6 to shoot. Los Angeles needs to get off a shot. The shot by Rain Man, no good.
Yeah, we're not used to seeing him get bottled up like that. Wow.
Pass to Early. Now here's Morant, guarded by Doncic. Here's Early. Now here's Davis. Takes a 3. No luck on that one. Johnson with the defensive effort. Doncic up top. Into the lane. Luka, too quick down the lane.
They have no answer defensively inside.
Yeah, and that's 4 straight field goals now they've allowed from point-blank range. Can't happen.
Time called here. The Trailblazers decide to talk it over. Some changes for Los Angeles. Russell comes in for Evan Mobley, and it's Sims in for Johnson. 1:07 left in the third quarter. Got it! Morant from 3!
The three-point shooting has been on point here in the second half.
Exactly what the doctor ordered. Those 3-point bombs will erase the deficit quickly if they can keep it up.
I love the throwback basketball. Work it down low and set up your teammate.
And the Lakers making a change here. Galloway's checked in. Blazers trail by 14. Outside Morant. To the inside. Down low. Here's Rayman. And he bangs it home with one hand.
Adding insult to injury with the dunk off the steal.
Nice to see a good play on D. That led to some fireworks.
Well, turning defense to offense, we talk about it all the time. Try to hit your opponent at the other end before they can set up the defense. And really a reflection of their superior effort level to this point. It seems to me they've gone after this win a little bit more. And I say, hey, if it keeps working, go to it. Stay with it. I mean, until the defense responds and provides more resistance, keep making them pay.
Lobs it up. It's tipped. And they get it back. Morant surveying the floor. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws. Portland shooting their 3rd and 4th free throw shots of the night. And he makes a first. And Morant drops them both.
It's not luck that he's so steady at the line. It's through repetition and hard work.
And here at the end of the 3rd, it's a double-digit ball game. It's Los Angeles up by 16. And time for a short break. Stay right there. The 4th quarter is coming up next. And a moment now as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
And from the 2-guard spot, an unselfish play like this sets a fantastic tone.
That's right. I mean, that's not his primary duty, but when the situation calls for it, he can do it and does it well.
And we reach the 4th quarter in a game that may already be out of hand. And so Morant will bring it up for the Portland Trailblazers. It's a 16-point game. Dillingham out there with Ja Morant. Then it's Jared Allen. Then there's Davis. That's the group in the game for the Trailblazers. Left side Robinson. Here's Westbrook. And the 18-footer right on the mark.
Balanced play has given them the lead and also quieted this crowd.
Yeah, you said the key word there, balanced. I mean, their big lead owes as much to their defense as their offense.
And the bucket counts, and he is on his way to the line. He'll try to make it a 3-point play. All right, guys, what do you think so far about the offensive approach for Los Angeles?
Yeah, they were so aggressive from the start, getting the ball into the painted area. Now, they stuck to their game plan, and it paid off.
And the thing I've seen that I've really been impressed by is they've gotten everybody involved, unselfishly making that extra pass, getting that ball to the right guy at the right time for the good shot.
That free throw good from Davis. The Lakers lead by 15. To the middle. Here's Mobley. Laid it in with a nice touch off the window.
Imposing inside. Mobley is just too much.
Well, Portland's shooting about 47%. A nice number. Again, the miss by Portland.
He had 1 3 in the first half, but hasn't had one since.
Got it. Good job in the low post. Mobley's got 4 points in the quarter.
Setting each other up beautifully. I love it. 8 of their last 10 points coming off assists.
You know, nothing makes a coach happier than selflessness on the basketball court.
What a finish. I mean, he just took over himself.
What a show of power right there from the point guard. Man, sweet.
And you know, guys, when your point guard is making explosive plays at the rim, I really do think it sets the tone for the rest of the team.
Here's Early. And a great assist by Morant as that one goes.
dynamic. I mean, every night Morant makes incredible plays, and that extends as well to his passing.
And the bucket is good.
Soft defense. I mean, they've given up 10 of the last 12 points inside.
Blazers trail by 20. Pass to Early. And misses it off the right side of the rim. The Lakers have gotten off to a perfect 5 for 5 so far in the fourth. Mobley passes to Rain Man. Counted. Rain Man's got 12 points here in the second half.
I love this game plan. That's 10 points in a row from in close.
If you can't stop it, here it comes. I'm right at you.
Timeout called. Portland. Dyson Daniels, he's checked in for Morant. Fourth quarter of play. We're about 2.5 minutes through it now. Pass to Early. Cans it with nobody near him. Early's got 5 points now in the quarter.
And that is what we talk about. Make the next pass. Fantastic feed.
Here's Rain Man. And he banks in the layup.
And just totally relentless, only increasing the intensity level.
Yeah, I love the fact he doesn't play the score. He just keeps coming, attack mode. He doesn't know how to step off the gas pedal.
Pass to Early. The three. Sinks it from distance.
This is what it's been since halftime. Remarkable results from downtown.
Boy, it's been a three-point barrage. They came out gunning and have not stopped.
Here's Westbrook. Can't hit the step-back J. Blazers trail by 19. Davis from long range. No good there. Johnson with the defensive effort. And for the Lakers, their shooting has been incredible. 72%. It's stolen by Daniels. And it's the Trailblazers on the break.
Hey, there was clearly plenty of fight in this one. No denying that, but only one team can come out on top. Nice game 6 win here
for the Lakers.
And of course, they really dominated in the paint tonight.
They obviously came in looking to impose their will, attack the heart and soul of that defense, and it led to a lot of good looks.
And after fighting tooth and nail for this win tonight, they're sending this conference final series to a Game 7. What a performance.
Let's face it, this was a situation no team wants to be in. But with their backs up against the wall, they came out and really took care of business. They're still in this, and it's anyone's series now.
And one player just stole the show tonight, doing everything for his team. A monster night for Rain Man.
The way he saw the floor was quite special. I mean, he served up a ton of room service dimes.
43 seconds left to play in the fourth quarter of this one. Westbrook, the pass to Rain Man. That's good. And so Westbrook with the assist. Rain Man's got 31 points.
And guys, that's got to be the dagger. This is how you finish a game.
Yeah, what a time to put the hammer down. Any hope of a comeback diminished.
And here's Dillingham from the arc. The shot no good. Time called here. Los Angeles decides to talk it over. They're up by 16. 15 seconds left in the fourth. Guys, what do you think?
And they're hoping to wrap this one up.
Yeah, you know, I'm not sure they needed this timeout, quite honestly. Perhaps a water break?
And with this brief pause, let's take a look at our player of the game.
Boy, he completely took over, I think, on both ends of the floor. Scoring with authority and influencing a lot of plays, almost every play. This was the kind of night you dream about as a player.
Well, he relishes the chance to rub it in the face of the home crowd. The chants, the jeers, nothing phases him on the mission for victory. 15 seconds left in the fourth. Here's Rain Man. Yep, that one's good. Rain Man's got 33. Here's Dillingham. And the ball out of play. Lakers will have it.
And even losing big, you have to maintain composure if you want to avoid embarrassment.
Pass to Rain Man. From 13. Misses there. And so it's the Lakers easily grabbing this one. They're able to force a winner-take-all Game 7. They stave off elimination, and anyone can win this series now.
And really, they answered the call tonight. With their backs against the wall, they fought with passion, and their season continues.
That concludes this broadcast of the Western Conference Finals. For Allie LaForce, Clark Kellogg, and Grant Hill, this is Brian Anderson thanking you for watching the NBA presented by 2K Sports. So long, everybody.